Hi, my name is Laci Matthews. I'm a sophomore. I play volleyball, and I am a defensive specialist / libero, and this is Beyond the Game.
So, Laci, can you tell us about your background and how you got into volleyball?
I started volleyball when I was in high school because I did competitive cheer for like 10 years. And then I had to pick another sport because my dad was like, "You're not doing cheer in high school." So I was like, I want to do volleyball, and I started really late my sophomore year, but I learned really fast. So I started getting more into it. I started doing club and everything, and then that's how I got recruited.
Who inspired you to pursue volleyball seriously?
I would say my friends, because they kept me in it. I remember when I first started, I was like, I'm so bad, I'm so trash, and it's so late for me to be starting, but my teammates really got me into it for real, so.
What were some of the challenges you faced growing up as an athlete?
I felt like I was always undersized, I guess so, because with cheer, I was always too big to be a flyer and too small to be a base or anything like that. And then as a volleyball player, first I was a hitter, then I was a setter, and now I'm a DS. So it's but now I can use my size to advantage since I'm a DS. So.
How has your experience at Livingstone College shaped you both on and off the court?
I think it's made me realize that family and your circle is very important, and the people that you have in your circle, it'll allow you to either prosper or to fail. And being at Livingstone, since it's so family orientated and so close, you are allowed to lean on people for support, especially my teammates. They're the goats for real. I love them. I feel like I'm really the person that gives everyone energy. I feel like I have to definitely get in everyone's face. I'm yelling, screaming. Nobody want to stand next to me on the bench because I'm so loud. Or when I'm on the court, I try to give as much energy as possible. So.
What's been your most memorable moment in college volleyball so far?
Oh my gosh. I would say, I guess beating Shaw, because Livingstone College volleyball has never been a big name, and since we were rebuilding the program and we ain't beat Shaw since 2014, that's so crazy that we just came in and we beat them in 4 sets. So it was amazing. It was surreal, actually.
What does a typical training day look like?
So wake up, go to class. Then we got study hall, and then we either might have weights or anything like that, and then we go straight into practice. And we practice for 2 hours, 15 minutes, 2 hours, something like that. She tried to allow us to let our bodies rest.
How do you stay motivated during tough matches or after losses?
I think I try my best to not forget about it, but not let it overcome me. I try my best to just move on from it and take the lesson into the next match or the next practice and get 1% better every day.
What mental strategies do you use to maintain focus and confidence on the court?
I just remember that because my coach says this all the time. She says you spend so many hours of the week preparing yourself for this moment. So just telling yourself that you can do it and talking through your positive self-talk, I think that allows me to just stay focused, stay confident, and allow myself you got this pass, or you got this serve, or you got this dig. Yeah.
What achievements are you most proud of in your volleyball career so far?
I don't have any accolades yet, but I think coming in as a freshman, I was able to be libero against Winston-Salem State, and I got 35 digs. Yes, that was my best game last year. So I think having that libero jersey as a freshman, it was surreal.
Yeah. Are there any goals you're currently working towards in volleyball?
I want to work towards being defensive player of the week or like defensive player of the year. That's really what my goal is. Just trying to get something like that.
How do you balance academics, athletics, and personal life?
Academics, athletic, personal life. Honestly, I try to separate them. Like, whenever it comes like to the academic side, like I'm solely focused like on the academics, or like athletics. If when I'm in practice, I'm solely focused on practice. And then when I go home, like I literally just try to put it in a space, like in my brain, to just hold it there. So when I'm home, I'm just focusing on myself.
What are your interests outside of volleyball?
I like hanging out with my friends. They're cool. That's like my community. Or I sit in the room and I watch TV. Like just being in myself, taking care of myself.
How has being an athlete influenced your future career plans?
I don't know. Because I don't really see myself going pro with it. But I think it's definitely helping me get through school. Like it's paying for my school. And it's helping me like it's helping me become more proactive, more flexible. It's like helping me to stay confident and like helping me to be more social, like just all of the above. Everything you need to get a job, I guess. Yeah.
What advice would you give to younger athletes looking to pursue volleyball?
That want to pursue volleyball? Always be loud, always be confident, always play your game and your tempo, and be a great teammate, and you're gonna go places. You're gonna go places.
If you could change one thing about your journey, what would it be?
I think that I would have changed, like, I sprained my ankle my senior year of high school, and I really like gave up on playing because it was just like, it was my senior year, I didn't get recruited yet, and I had sprained ankle, and I think I would have changed like not giving up on myself so quickly, and I probably would have got like 10% better, just at least 10% better. But
How do you want to be remembered both as a player and as a person?
as a person, I want to be remembered as like someone that like they could always come to get a laugh, or like I'm always smiling, or like just always just a nice person, or like you could talk to me about anything. And then as a player, just someone who like always throws themselves on the floor for the team, like literally as a DS.
Yeah.
But literally someone always that throws on the floor on the team, like keeps everyone motivated and just like keep pushing, like athlete that kept pushing.
Yeah. And last question, who you with?
Hey,
Wait, we're gonna do that again. Wait, what did you just
I was not prepared, bro.
And last question, who you with?
LLC.
Hey.
All
All right, we're done.